So the question really is for you, it's like you're questioning, you're wondering whether or not you're ready to take all of that responsibility on to step into your greatest expression, who you are, your leadership, and what people will really remember you by. Cancer, welcome and welcome back to the channel. My name is Brandon Tobias. I'm an intuitive guide, astrologer, and psychic medium, and I'm here to help you manifest your best life in health, wealth, and true love through the esoteric sciences such as tarot and astrology, and bringing the magic of tarot into modern society. So welcome to the channel, and whether you're in a relationship or you're single or you're just looking to manifest the greatest possible life, these messages are for you, and they will change your life the more you watch these videos. So be sure to subscribe if you want that continued content and be part of the Soul family. Hit that like button and hit that bell button so you are notified when I go live. And let's get right into it. This is for your sun, moon, Venus, or rising sign, Cancer. It applies to all of them in different areas of your life. Guides and angels, what are the messages Cancer needs to know for their greatest and highest good at this time? You know, there's a sense of like a little bit of a question or a lack of feeling fully empowered. That's the first thing I get with you, Cancer, and your sign. It's like the questioning of like, okay, where did my power go? Where is my true power? Where does that lie? Where does my confidence lie? And how am I really going to use what I have to move forward? Is it possible that I can move forward? Is it possible that I can be what I really want to be? Is it possible I can go where I want to go? I'm not really sure at this time. I may have lost, it feels like I lost my mojo a little bit. This is maybe what you might be feeling deep inside or channeling from your sign's essence here. Strength card and the Ace of Pentacles here. Maybe this is around money or feeling like there's a lack in money specifically, or stability around money, or you're having to persist when it comes to financial means, or you're just not feeling like you're receiving enough because of your gifts or because of what you've been doing or because of what you've done in the past. Three of Pentacles here, Six of Pentacles, and the Hangman. It looks like you're open to aligned partnerships that will help you to move forward, but they haven't come in yet, or they're coming in slower than you might like. It's almost like I feel you're looking for some type of relief. Okay, you're looking for some type of relief or aid or partnership or people to come in and to help you, and yet it hasn't come and it doesn't feel like it's coming. And what I feel here is there's a lesson around self-reliance. This is the biggest thing that's coming up right now, Cancer, in this reading, is I feel like you might be learning the lesson of self-reliance, meaning you're not necessarily going to get saved by anyone coming to rescue you, because you are here to save yourself or to prosper and flourish yourself by your own means in a self-generated, self-created way. Okay. I see this because the Hangman and the Strength card is telling me that you've done a great job in having faith and continuing on no matter and despite the circumstances. But at the same time, you might be looking for something, right? Possibly this could be a job even, right? Something to come in and to help you out or to give you a little boost, right? This magical gift from the universe is Ace of Pentacles, which looks so delicious and yummy even for me. That would be nice right now. And you're like, well, where is this? You know, what's going to happen? And so let's find out what Spirit has to say, right? Strength, Seven of Swords, Knight of Wands, Queen of Cups. I get this feeling, you kind of feel like something was stolen from you, or something's being stolen from you, or there's a concern that something might be stolen from you. I don't know why I get that, but it's almost like you've had to persist through any fear or doubts that might be coming up to the surface around being taken from, I feel like maybe people have taken advantage of you either in love, relationship, or in work, business, and that's part of what you're learning to release so you can fully be online again and share from your heart openly everything you have to share and not hold anything back. I mean, when I talk about this, because this channel is about health, wealth, and true love, on a health perspective, this is really around the full expression of energy that you have at your capability, right? Like you have access to. So let's think about this. If there's a deep subconscious fear that when you work, or if you were to put things out that you might be taken from or stolen from, then that energy would stay cooped up inside because it doesn't want to be shared. It doesn't want to be distributed. It doesn't want to be given or empowered, right? So it might be kept. You might be keeping it back subconsciously. Okay, so if you have any pain points in your body, especially as I'm saying this, right, look out for any pain points in your body as I say this, and I would go into that pain point and see how can I release that to allow the energy to flow and to open up once again. Yeah. So there might be a wound there around being stolen from and around things being taken from you that weren't theirs to take, or around being taken advantage of deep down inside. Even from childhood, this is a possibility, because Four of Swords to the Three of Pentacles, there's definitely a wound around partnering up or partnerships with people or working with people here. Preventing the fullest generosity of expression from the heart. You see this? Ace of Cups, Queen of Cups, Six of Pentacles with the Four of Swords. It's like, and the Seven of Swords here is like, well, I'm going to hold back some of what I have because otherwise it might be taken, right? My power, strength card, might be taken from me. So I'm going to hold it back. Little do we know, right, that this might hold back some of the energy you have access to in yourself to be able to move forward. So check in your body, see if that feels true for you, and then ask it to release itself. Say, I'm ready to let this energy go. Okay. Empress card with the Five of Pentacles, Two of Pentacles, Three of Cups, and the Five of Swords. Those are guys who are like, yeah, that's me, but I don't know what to do with that. I do have sessions available. BrandonTobias.com. You can check out healing sessions if that's something you'd like to do. That's what I do. Two of Pentacles, Empress card, Five of Pentacles here. At the same time, there might be a little bit of confusion around your true path or your true soul essence, or who you really are. If you're still meant to be going on a certain path, or you're meant to be changing down a different path or a different way. You know, it kind of feels like there's like a drainage. That's what I feel like. There's like a drainage of energy somewhere. I'm not really sure where this is, but this Five of Pentacles feels like, you know, getting to the bottom of whatever it feels like is dragging you down to the bottom, in order so that you can rise back up and have full access to your energy again, right? Releasing that kind of thing. Now, this could have to do with the resentment around relationships that you've had in the past, or people, again, where they've taken advantage of you or stolen from you, or just resentment to being on a certain path in general. Okay, that's all of what I'm getting in this moment for you to ponder or to consider, if that feels relevant or resonates with you, Cancer. Okay. Now, the message is you've had to go through all of this in order to know truly who you are, what you're worthy of receiving, where you're worthy of going, and really what your direction is in your life purpose and your life path. So it's okay to let all of that go and to say, I'm ready to move forward into a new chapter. But you also got to be aware that some of those things from the past might still be restricting the expression of who you are and what you're here to do. Okay, King of Cups, Knight of Cups, and the Seven of Wands. It's almost like there's a part of you that's a little hesitant to grow up into everything you are supposed to be. It's like, if I grow up into what I'm meant to be or where I'm meant to go, the direction I'm meant to take, that will be hard, or that will be a battle, right? Life will become a battle rather than an enjoyment experience. And you might have been through periods of life where you've had to literally battle in those periods of life, right? And that battle worthiness, right? That battle trauma still lies in your cells and your body. That still hinders you or still inhibits you a little bit from moving fully forward, or from fully being free to pursue and open up to who you are. See, Seven of Wands, Knight of Cups, and the King of Cups here says there's a progression that wants to happen in your maturity, in your sense of responsibility, in your sense of direction, in your sense of who you are. But are there things that hinder, right, that fullest accountability of stepping into the essence of what you're really meant to be, that empowerment, that action, right, that success? Part of this does lie as well around success and wanting to take that success on. Part of me feels too like, a bunch of success is meant to come your way when you do evolve into the version of you that you're meant to evolve into. But how ready and how willing deep down inside in your body are you to take on that success, to be that person that you may want to be, or the leader that you want to step into, the leadership you want to step into? Because I see here, right, advice, these three cards are advice typically. Six of Wands, Nine of Swords, the Magician card is, there's a lot of action, success, and empowerment to receive here and to go into. But deep inside, I still feel like there's a little child part of you, maybe your inner child part, that's still a little hesitant to take on that role, a little bit hesitant to be that for the world and to really show the world who you are, truly. To take on what's yours, what Spirit just said, to take on what's truly yours. Temperance card with the Page of Swords and the Chariot card here. You know, there's, whether you're ready now or you're ready in the future, eventually your destiny, okay, the World card here is a, final token. Eventually your destiny is going to take hold. There is no time limit, okay, on how or when you've got to take on this role, but at some point, Spirit's saying it's going to have to happen. And the only reason it's going to have to happen is because there's a reason you came down here. There's a reason you're here on Earth. There's a reason you're here now on Earth. There's a reason that people may have gravitated to you at certain times and expected or desired or wanted certain things from you. It's because they sense a hidden power deep inside that you could bring out that would allow people to feel better, to be healed, to feel guided or taken care of, seen or understood. And that's yours, Cancer. That's no one else's but yours. And so it's a matter of question of when. When are you ready to take on the full role of what you're here to do and to be in society, in the world, in your own heart and your soul, for your destiny? When are you ready to take those shoes on and to step into them and to take that responsibility on? Many things await you in that role. Many new things, okay? Many new things that can help you and help others and move things forward and help steer the world into a new direction. This Chariot card, this Page of Swords, Knight of Swords, is about steering the world into a new direction in your own way, in your own lane, right? With your capabilities and with who you are. It's about finding that out, accepting that role, and stepping into it fully without looking back. That is the message that Spirit has for you in this mid-August update. I do want to take a look at your astrology, if that's okay with you, and just see what's going on here. You can see Cancer, in this chart at least, is manifesting in the 4th house, so that will be your first house in this interpretation. So in your first house, you've got Lilith here. Second house, you've got Venus and Ceres in the Sun. Okay, in this moment, right? This is just a mid-August update, so this should apply to late August and a week from now, a month from now even. These are timeless channel messages. Third house has Mercury. Fourth, the vertex. 5th, 6th, 7th house is Pluto, okay, in Capricorn. 8th is Saturn. 9th is Pisces, and 10th is Aries here. And Aries has got Chiron and Jupiter here, and that's what catches my attention here first. Okay, 10th house in Aries with Jupiter and Chiron. In your 10th house, I'm talking, Cancer. So what that really means is, Jupiter with Chiron in your 10th house is about your legacy, right? What you're here to really do, what you're here to really be, like what you're here to give to people, that people will be impacted by and or remember you and your lifelong career, not your job, but your career, whether that's in business, whether that's, as consultant or something that helps. But what is it you're really here to do and to be that people will remember you by? That part of you is being healed right now, Chiron with Jupiter, but it's also got a lot to give, right? Jupiter's got this expansive weight to it that can really be a lot to take on and to take in for the uninitiated. And so the question really is for you, it's like you're questioning, you're wondering whether or not you're ready to take all of that responsibility on to step into your greatest expression, who you are, your leadership, and what people will really remember you by. And it's a lot to ponder as well, for sure. Moon's in your 12th house and North Node is in your 11th house with Uranus. So soul family, okay? Soul family, soul tribe, friendships, community, and your consciousness, right? Moon is in your 12th house, right? So your emotional subconscious world is where you will find the truth of how you want to express yourself and how your leadership potential, Jupiter in Aries, will come alive in the 10th house for the world moving forward. So it is a great time for introspection for you, Cancer, and this mid-August update. It is a great time for looking deep within to bring out the power that lies inside and embracing what that is, or denying if it's not your time yet and you don't choose to do so. Chances are, if you're watching this, you are a natural leader and you're going to step into those shoes. It just takes someone to give you a little nudge and say, hey, it's time, it's time. It's okay to take this on and to step into what you are for the world. And we applaud you. We're ready for you to show us the way. So that is your that is your mid-August update reading, Cancer. Thanks for watching. There will be an extended reading at the end of this video. You'll see a quick preview of that. And those are just extended messages, like some more specific messages. If you resonated with this reading, you want more specifics and more clarity based on the messages that were given here, that will be in that extended reading. If you want a session with me, I offer those on my website, brandontobias.com. I do personal readings and I do live one-on-one healing sessions and coaching containers if you are interested. And finally, Cancer, if you enjoyed this content and want to be part of the Soul family, be sure to hit that subscribe button. We'd love to have you. And do me a favor, hit that like button if you enjoyed this content. It really helps the video be seen by more people. And hit that bell button if you want to be notified every time I go live, which is almost every Sunday at 1 p.m. PST, where we do a live collective, a live astrological breakdown, and a Q&A. So thanks so much for watching, Cancer. I really appreciate it. And I will see you right now in the extended. Bye for now. That, my dear Cancer, is what is preventing money and love from coming into your life, right? And again, some of you guys are great, you're going through a good time, and these are general messages, but if you are missing something, whether it's money or the feeling of love, it is because there's something you still haven't fully recognized that you're here to do, or you know what you're here to do, or there's something for you to do, or at least a direction, right? This is, something's got to change. I'm not saying you got to quit right off the bat, but something's got to change to get to that space. And if you're the masculine role, and you're not in that way of being, or you don't feel confident when it comes to that's got to get changed as well. That's got to get moving as well. Okay, both in their own divine timing. But so together they make an amazing pair and match. And each, as they dive into their own roles, make each other more powerful. And they also balance each other out as well, because each, of course, can have a little bit of the other.